how to make a realistic AI video podcast with NotebookLM. Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I'll be breaking it down step by step on how you can create some amazing AI video podcasts using NotebookLM, one of Google's premier research tools. So let's get started. To get started, the first thing you're going to do is head on over into NotebookLM and then click on Try NotebookLM. By default, if you have logged on to Google, you will have a NotebookLM account that you will be signed on to, and then you can proceed. Now, what exactly does NotebookLM do? Well, when you create a new notebook, you have the ability to add your own resources, whether it's from Google Drive, your own PDFs, websites, YouTube videos, or just text. You can add as many sources as you want, upwards of 50 sources. Once you add the relevant resources, you can create AI overviews, video overviews, mind maps, and different reports. So this allows you to take basically any topic and convert it into an AI podcast. So if you have your own resources, that you can click on add and add those here, or you can just click on discover and add what you're interested in. Let's say I'm interested in weight loss using semaglutide, Ozempic, Wegovy, and GLP-1. And now I'm just going to click on submit and it's going to find some relevant resources based upon my topic. However, if you don't want to leave the resource finding to the Google NotebookLM tool, you can even find your own resources and directly just copy and paste those links over here. And then you can have the information from those links serve as your basic source of information. So once you have gathered all of your resources, you will have your notebook. Now on the top, you're going to name your notebook. I'm just going to be calling this GLP-1. And just like so, my notebook has been created. Now I can click on AI overview on the top right. I have selected all of my resources and it's going to generate an audio overview for me. Now I need to come back in a few minutes when my AI overview will be ready. In the meanwhile, I recommend you get started with the video part of this video. So because NotebookLM is a really amazing note and research tool, the AI podcast it creates is perfect, but it will have 2 speakers and it won't have any video. And if you try to create a video overview, it more so creates an explainer-like video rather than a podcast video. So the way that I like to create my video podcasts is by going into another AI tool such as HeyGen. So you can click on HeyGen, you can just search for HeyGen on Google. Once you search for HeyGen, you're going to go on into heygen.com and then click on sign up for free. Once you do that, you can proceed with a free sign up on HeyGen. So you're just going to choose your email address and enter your login information. Once you do that, you're going to block notifications and then you can click on avatars. Once you click on avatars, you can scroll down and you can see there are several different avatars available. So I can search for podcast-like avatars and find relevant avatars as well. So we have a bunch of different AI avatars available. Let's say I want to be using Viola and she has 2 different looks, and within HeyGen, different types of characters or different avatars have different looks as well. Once I do that, on the left side, I have the podcast voice. Now, this voice is something that I might not want to be using. So instead, I can just directly add my own audio. You can click on upload audio to upload your own audio. This can be upwards of 100 megabytes. So going back into NotebookLM, currently our audio overview is not ready. Now, the way that you're going to be creating this is by adding multiple different scenes. Within your scenes, you can also replace the avatar. So again, I'm going to find a male avatar because I do know that this podcast will have 1 female and 1 male avatar. Now, this does not look very cohesive, so I'm going to find 2 avatars that look like they are in a similar type of room. You can search for any type of avatar. I'm going to search for podcast once more, and let's take a look at several of these ones. Now we have several different looks available. I'm going to search for mic because I want it to look like it's speaking into a microphone. And I'm going to click on avatars over here to find the best possible ones. AI generated podcast room, and then I think I want to go with Bimo or Yuan, and there are more AI avatars available, but I think I'm just gonna opt for Bimo. Once I do that, I'm just going to select this over here like so. I'm also going to change the framing for this as well. And then from here, I am going to proceed with adding my audio. I'm going to go back into NotebookLM. Currently, this AI overview is not ready, but I have created a previous AI overview. So this is my AI overview. I'll show you guys what it sounds like.
Welcome to the Deep Dive, your shortcut to being genuinely well-informed. If you've been anywhere online or talking to friends lately, you've definitely heard the buzz. We're talking about medication like Ozempic.
Lowers the risk of hypoglycemia, dangerously low blood sugar significantly. It also lowers glucagon secretion. Glucagon's the hormone telling your liver to release sugar. So semaglutide kind of puts the brakes on that too.
Okay, so it's managing sugar, but it's not just about that.
So you guys can hear what exactly this podcast is going to sound like. Then you're going to click on these three dots and then click on download to download this audio. Then go back into HeyGen and then you're going to click on audio, click on upload audio, and then you can click on upload a file. Once you do that, you're going to be uploading your file. It is possible that your audio file might be longer, and if it's longer, it might be more than 100 megabytes. If it's more than 100 megabytes, you can trim the audio and then create your podcast video in two separate sections. So just upload your audio over here, and then you're going to be using these HeyGen avatars to actually speak and actually be saying whatever is in your audio. And just like so, you will have a audio as well as video version of your podcast. So this is how you can get started with NotebookLM. This is what I love about using NotebookLM. It's very diverse. Whether your topic is work engagement or whether it's the latest trend, it's able to find relevant information. And if it doesn't have its own information, you can provide it with the relevant information. And it's able to build you some really realistic podcasts. And this is what a lot of people love about these, is that the audio in this is very hyper realistic. So upload your files here, and once you do that, you guys will see you will have your script ready and your AI voiceover will be ready for you. Now, it is going to take some time to actually create these AI videos because it is a very long video. Obviously, this is like around 10 minutes, so it is going to spend some time in making sure that the audio and the face and the expressions are matching properly. Now, you can also use Hedra. Hedra is another AI tool which allows you to build your own podcasts. So you can go into their real-time avatars over here and proceed with using one of their avatars. Personally, I really like HeyGen because it's really easy to use, but it comes down to personal preference on how you want to generate. And make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out other videos. And if you feel like some other video might be helpful to someone else, make sure to share our videos with your friends and family as well. And if you find that there is something missing, I will try to figure out a way to integrate more accurate content according to your needs onto the channel. So make sure to tell me if you find anything missing. So that was it for today. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I will catch you guys in the next video.